It's white. We have Rue 13, flying the flag of the United Kingdom. 107 hours of the game gone, 61 and 47. Playing as red, flying the flag of Canada. Hasn't played ranked on this account in quite a while by the looks of things, but a man who should need no introduction. This is Zerup, 931 hours, 2778 games gone, 538 and 385. Playing as purple, the USA flag, Mitch Aaron. This is Mitch from the Risk World Cup. 501 hours played, gone 272, 583. Playing as magenta, we have Chaotic Disaster, flying the flag of Svalbard, and Jan Mayen. Are you a Norwegian, sir, or you just like the flag?
I just like the flag. It's fun. It's far north. Let's do it.
Right on, man. Right on. 206 hours, gone 56, 177. Myself, I will be the black player this game. Killpete Strategy VCC, flying the dragon flag of Bhutan. 2,093 hours gone. 6,012 games now, 2209 to 724. Finally, Risk Grandmaster OliveXC. Oliver, are you live?
Yes. Am I allowed to be?
I'm going to shout out your Twitch, just so everyone in this game, if you're watching me, go give Olive a follow. This is Risk Grandmaster OliveXC. He's also online. If you'd like to follow him on Twitch, I'm sure he'd love to have you. USA flag. And as I said, Olive is a back-to-back Risk 1v1 world champion, 1779 hours, 7,891 games, 3183 to 912 record. Good luck, gentlemen.
I'm just waiting for my 10,000th game so I can do it on your channel.
That'd be fun.
You're nearly there, my guy. That's a crazy amount of games you got.
Well, most of them are just me grinding 1v1 noobs. Zerup's laughing because he knows it's true.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah, let's get started.
Let's ready up then.
Let's go.
Have luck with
All right,
your
guys,
storms.
chat is off. So, okay, so Thomas Cunning, thank you for the follow. Regis Durham, thank you for the follow. Pete, if I get like 50 follows from this, that's the thing. It's like every single person that affects strategy.
What you do is you mute the mic, sir.
I turned off my chat, so I can't see that. I also turned off Twitch text to sound, so I can't hear if my chat tries to like get me. I'll turn off Twitch sound alerts as well, so that way they can't do that. Unbalanced Bliss, thank you for the follow. Stop following me, guys.
Okay, I take it back. Don't follow Olive.
Oh my god.
I was trying to help you.
No, I appreciate it, Pete. All right, so what?
Doesn't sound like
Olive,
you.
how much do you want Australia?
Obviously you do.
Well, I'm there as well. That's why I'm asking you.
So, does anyone else have their eyes on Europe? I'm just throwing it out. Okay, that works.
You give me a couple of turns. I'm gonna
yeah. No, I'm not asking for it right away.
Yeah. Weird split.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, you're all to Greenland, so you can still connect it. Okay.
That territory, every time I practiced it, always messes me up. Every time.
Yeah. So
I can get out there.
Rue, just as a question for you, if I don't go for Australia, what do I go for?
Buddy, I don't know. I mean, there are lines on South America, potentially. I don't know how much. I mean, if it appears that Chaotic is looking for a more EU-based game, potentially that's a route.
I'm going to take Africa.
All right.
I was going to take Africa.
You want Africa? Then where do I go?
I don't.
Wait, unless you want to fight for Europe, Pete.
You don't have Europe?
How do I get to?
I don't know.
Magenta already got in there.
I mean,
Magenta already staked a claim in Europe.
I don't think fighting at 6 works for Pete.
I don't know where to go.
Europe's a really weird one. Somehow I didn't manage to play the combination where both Britain and Scandinavia are blocked off.
Well, I'm going to keep my options open.
Naturally.
Sure.
I'm going to get the hell out of there first.
Seems wise.
I have very little material
So,
elsewhere.
Rue, I can help you get Australia. You have the more troops there. Can you self-destruct your 2 on Brazil and Argentina? Can you slow roll it as well? Okay,
That's
fine.
fine.
Blitz it. Yeah.
All right.
So I will move this out. What I'm gonna do is place everything here. Like I will be moving the troops
Yeah,
out.
that's
It's
fine,
gonna
that's
take
fine.
some time. There's like a 3 in the
No, it's
way.
all good, it's all good.
Yeah.
No one else has any bonuses, no rush.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I'll move it out. So this is what I'm thinking. Purple, Mitch, Aaron, can you hear me?
Oh yeah.
On next turn, can you just do like a 3v1 on like Argentina to Brazil?
Absolutely.
I would
And that's Pink
probably
moved out.
like to get my.
Pink wants to move
Yeah,
out,
could
right?
you fortify back to Argentina so I can move my 4 out through Brazil
Into
if you're going
Colombia.
to do that?
Wait, so what do you want me to do?
Move that one back into Venezuela. Let Pink out.
Yeah, so basically
Let
whoops.
Pink out, then Purple can hit what you
Yeah,
want.
yeah, exactly. So basically, Pink, you can just attack Brazil and go into North Africa, and then Purple, you can just use your 3. Then I can go into take South America, and then White can take the Australia.
Oh yeah, I go before purple. Right. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. So you'll be able to do that easy.
No,
Yeah,
that's
sorry,
well
I
stacked
didn't
going.
think I was for a second there. I missed that.
Pete, which continent you're taking?
Yeah,
I
it says it's a
mean,
4. You don't even have to
I
put
think
any
I have a good.
troops
I
there.
think I have
You
a
can just
good line
continue
for
going
Europe.
for your,
Though. I don't see how
Europe
Magenta's
thing.
going to get Europe.
You have good lines on Europe.
Well, I bring my. I would have brought my two up, brought the 4 up, and then-
Yeah, I don't see how you have it though.
Good.
I think
Can
I
you-
had it, but I think you're stealing it. So I take that as a get your 4 the fuck out of Iceland.
I take it as that too.
I mean,
Okay,
I
well,
just got,
if
a
that-
lot,
if
I
that's
just
the
got a
case-
lot more troops in the sphere, right?
Yeah, I mean, if that's
If
the case,
you're
you might need
going-
to hit Purple 2.
Yeah, well,
Northwest.
like Pink, you can go
Eventually.
for Africa, right? And
yeah,
I think
I'm-
so. It makes sense. Like
yes.
you can just place every troops on North Africa, do the 4v1 on Brazil, and then move your troops in and get like a nice little claim on that going.
Wait, are
I
you
am
going
right
for
with you.
Africa?
Well, what else is
If
Pink gonna
up
go
here-
for?
for-
No one's claimed NA yet. I
For
assume
South
Purple's-
America?
Pink, I
assume
think
Purple's
Purple
taking
has the best claim. It's a little hard to go for that right now.
Yeah, it's very choky right now.
Oh, I thought Olive was going for South America.
was
Since
going
I'm
South.
going for
We're talking
South
about North.
America. You're talking about North America. Like my
Oh,
10's
North
going.
America.
Like you gotta attack. Time.
Alright. Yes, thanks.
Don't rush, don't panic.
Shit. Sorry, people were.
Is there a
God.
territory you guys would prefer my 3 to hit there? Does it? Oh, I guess I'm hitting the 1, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could hit the 2 if you want for
I
the
was
memes,
go-
but I think probably doing my
That would be
1
mean.
makes more
Yeah,
sense.
I
just-
thought,
one.
yeah, I thought there was going to
Check
be a
card.
1 there.
I thought there was going to be a 1 there too, but then all of a sudden he went up for Europe, and
you were running out of time. I was making
Yes,
sure
I
you were
know.
doing your turn.
I know. Thank you.
Leave the 2 there.
There's
Yeah,
Isn't there
I'm gonna
players?
move
That's what
my
I
attack
thought.
my 10 out the next turn.
Okay.
All right, I will move my troops from. I'll move my troops from Iceland as soon as I can.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
They will get out.
Maybe you should have
Thing
asked
is
that
that-
for Purple's reinforce to move out of Northwest.
Yeah.
like that's where I want.
Oh, okay, that's where you're going. All right.
Well, I don't know.
Can you give me a route out to sit in Asia with a big stack? Then I guess I'll take that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's
Rue,
pretty
I'm
much.
gonna move my
Yeah, yeah.
troops away
Yeah, no,
next turn
I
for
know.
you. So no, you can just take a card somewhere.
I've got cards up here.
Yeah, you got plenty of cards. You're fine, man. See, I told you, I had a plan.
Yeah,
I knew what I was
saw it,
doing.
I saw it.
Yep. So purple and pink. Next turn, I will be taking over the bonus. So you can like fortify or try to use up those troops to get some value. That'll be good.
I assume Pink's
I'll-
going to get out, then Purple can roll a 1v1.
Yeah.
Attempt the card there.
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah. It's all right.
Oh, thanks, Pete. You'll leave my 2.
So just
Oh, you
curious,
wanna
did
leave
anybody
it too?
practice for this
All right,
at
I'll
all?
really, no, you can.
Could you not
relieve you.
trap me in?
I just don't want to lose the territory.
You're very
Well, I
unlikely
need
lose
to
it at
get
this
out
point.
of Africa because there's a 10 there. Fine. Okay. All right.
Oh, I see. I need to get people routes out. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're
Alright.
not
He's
holding
not being
territory,
very
it hurts much.
friendly, even though his personality, he's the friendliest guy around.
No, just tell me what you
I'm
want. Just
getting
tell me what you want me to do.
We want you to.
No, you're not involved in the conversation.
I
Just tell me what you want me to do.
Just
I
tell
want
me
to
what
wade
you want,
through
what you want.
either East Africa or Southern Europe into Middle East. That's what
You
I
got
want.
it. You got it.
Okay. Good. That's fine. And
Oh, but Pink, are you okay? You're leaving.
yes, and
Africa.
I will
10
get
up
out. I will get out of Icewind on the next turn. I will get out of Icewind on the next turn. I will hit the purple too, if I have to. Or I guess I could have just hit the
But you'd need to put into the purple 2 to get out of Greenland. You
I
need to
don't
put-
Well, you can go right into Asia to get out of Greenland.
Oh, you can. That's a fair point.
Yep.
Yeah, Viral.
And I'm going
Every
to
time.
No need to go through a purple
consolidate there
too.
and
Every
figure
time.
it out.
Every time.
Yeah, you could have had Greenland attack. Yeah, next turn Greenland attacks your all, then
Yeah.
move forward to fight the 4/4 out.
That seems reasonable.
Every time. It's
Purple.
there, I just don't see it.
I'll attack the.
You
I'll
have the one
attack
in
the
Japan
blue.
for a cheap card still. Or you can hit 2.
Can you move out? I want to hit with my 5.
Are you going to take your 5 into Europe?
Yeah. Is that okay?
Yep, that's great with me.
Okay. So that you get a space and stuff. Like Pete, like I don't want to piss you off, but you don't have like.
Oh no, this all makes sense. I'm going to move that 11 into Ukraine and let both you and Magenta consolidate where you end up, and everyone's going to be happy.
Regis Durham, thank you for the 100 bits.
I'm thinking no Oz, no win right now. This is great.
Everyone's going to be hunky dory, right?
Oh yeah. Always and
Agreed.
forever.
This map is full of like. Mitch, Aaron, have you made Grandmaster before?
Yes, yeah.
So this is an all Grandmaster lobby. We know what we're doing.
Yeah.
And no one is scared.
I'm terrified now, but we'll see.
Oh, you're telling me.
Okay, so
Oh, jeez. We could totally just take out Olive's bonus.
I don't see what Olive
Obviously,
gets
that
cards.
would be stupid.
My problem now is I don't see what Olive gets cards. I mean, he has 4 in NA that he's going to have to really invest into to get out through. If someone wanted to hit that, it's more
Thank
than
you.
possible.
thank you, sir.
It's a little
Sure.
early to be like hitting something.
I mean, the earlier someone hits it, the cheaper it'll be to kill that exterior when it needs to go.
The better time to do it is when Purple's solidified North America. They haven't got it yet because Pete has to move his stack out.
Yes.
Obviously, I'm going to lose the exterior. I know that. I'm just going to be 0 carding for a while. But there's no point doing it now.
High skill lobby. Who has to pee?
I peed and pooed beforehand.
He thought of everything, folks.
I made sure.
I did like an hour
Jesus
ago, so
Christ.
I should be good.
The poo isn't what I'm scared of.
Oh, the split card. Okay.
That's kind of.
Zerb doesn't trust anyone.
That's really annoying Africa to hold. Every single territory can get hit. I'm
Yeah,
happy
you
to
can't do
demilitarize on our
anything
border there,
away
Zerb,
from it.
if you're fine with that.
Yeah,
What did you say?
I'm leaving all of my troops on Peru, and if someone hits me and they don't kill me, I just hit them.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So you can demilitarize.
Okay, so question. I have a lot of troops in a lot of different stacks. Does anyone need a card in the Middle East next turn? Because I will probably leave that there and try to bring my other troops together.
Potentially, Red still has cards north, east, Asia. They should be fine.
Okay, wonderful. Because, like, I don't want to
Fine,
start...
that's fine. Yeah, I'm just making sure, right?
Yeah, because my position's okay, I just don't want to start losing
yeah.
2s and 3s, because then it's not
Naturally.
okay.
Hank, you have a set, right?
Do I have a set?
You're gonna
Oh,
die
dear.
if you don't turn in a set.
I
Oh my
wish I
god.
had one. I really wish I had one.
Who's
I
gonna die
really
too,
wish I
Pete?
had one. You know what? I'm going to make it as... I think that is a very pain-in-the-ass setup to kill. But we'll see.
Forces are split at least, unless someone wants to smack purple 7-2. Ooh, the 10 trade.
Oh my god, Olive, you're gonna be zero carding all the time.
Okay, if purple isn't killing me, I mean, I guess white could kill me, but it doesn't
not
sound
going
like
to.
white's going to. But...
I have
Yeah, I
zero
guess you're
reason to.
fine then.
How does this game progress though? That's what I'm
Well,
actually
pink
interested
doesn't have a continent, so they probably die first.
in. Yes.
we'll see. We'll see.
And you're stuck in a +2 card skipping too, which probably isn't great.
Yeah. And then basically it's just like purple and black, whatever they want to do, because they were the like the North America South Europe player. So really, the decision is: do we just allow Pete and Mitch to like dictate the game, or do we like do something to stop it?
I believe
Sounds
this
like
is
you're
your
the one
decision to make.
dictating.
This is your decision to
I
make.
mean, do you allow them to dictate the game? You know, what if I can consolidate my stack? You guys could use me to sway the game.
You're more allowed to got to consolidate your stack. I'm just waiting
For
for
the
the
moment.
deadliest trap to come through. I guess it's a bit hard with this map.
Or trade, I like that.
I do not.
Gotta get them dudes.
Well, I like it because you can't kill me
Yeah.
with it.
Oh, I wasn't trying to kill. I wasn't trying to kill you, man. You left my bonus. You were a gentleman. You haven't accepted my alliance request though, so I can't
You
throw
haven't
you a
accepted
heart.
anyone's
Oh, there are alliance requests. I'm sorry.
He just doesn't want to lose his early
go.
game
There
I'm
advantage.
not
we
waiting for it or anything, but like, come on, man.
I didn't notice that there were alliances.
I mean,
Alliances are like the most important thing.
if I can't throw hearts to people, what am I even playing Risk
If
for?
I can't thumbs down and break an alliance, why am I here?
White, the stack is not pointed
Yeah,
at
I
you.
get it.
It's
It's
just
fine.
there.
Right, if it was
It's
pointed at
just-
me, it's not going to do much, is it?
That's true. That's also true.
Force of trade as well this turn.
Does that need to go anywhere specifically to make it easier on you guys to get a card? Anybody?
I would prefer not
No.
to take Siam if I could, but I can still take Middle East pretty easily.
Okay, so leave it there. We're good.
I think we're all good.
Cool.
Yeah, people are fine right now.
Yeah.
Red still has his north position.
Oh man, I have a card in Western Europe. Okay, I gotta take it.
Yeah, he starts it up. I was sweating a little bit there.
Please take that.
He easy
Western
got
Europe
broken, it
card.
wouldn't be a
Please
big
take that
deal.
card.
No one expects a Spanish Inquisition.
No, the Spanish Inquisition is what would happen after you take the Western Europe card.
Someone might be questioning it, I guess. Don't you guys love being forced to use Joker first trades? Isn't that just fun?
You have a lead in troops, Rue. Are you gonna do anything with it?
No, I am in the Australia position, my friend, and this is not mine to deal with. There is a reason I am pointing directly away from you. I do not fancy that fight. We need to be careful of purple holding 12, if anyone cares about that. Purple's close there.
That doesn't really matter too much. Pete and Purple are already overextending. All right, Zero up.
Yeah.
I would, the way this game is going, I either get 6th or 5th. I'm going to shake this game up. I would like your help.
I don't
I would
think
like
you
to
get
see-
6th or 5th. Pink is in the worst position compared to you.
No, I don't want to. I want to do something. Can you please, on your turn, fortify your troops away from North Africa? I'm going to move into Europe.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, you got to turn
No.
to 8 anyway. You got to turn to 8 anyway.
Not yet. Like, I
If
prefer
you
not.
don't do that now, Pete's going to fortify and protect him. I really need to move out now, please. This is very important.
You Pinky promise me you're not gonna.
He can't screw you. His main
Who,
stack's
me?
locked this turn.
You could
I'm not
kill me
screwing
though.
anybody.
He couldn't. His main stack's locked.
No, Europe, you're not going to die. You're on
Your main
47
stack's
troops.
locked, and
You're not
not
going
gonna
to
die,
die.
you
You're
just move out
fine.
to
You're
six.
in
fine.
Asia. You're guarded in Asia. He can't get to you in Asia.
You can't die. Just move the 6 out. You got to move the 6. Thank you. You're going to be completely fine. You're on 47 troops. Any kill on you is a self-destruct.
I really thought I was dead.
You could have
I
done it,
really-
but you would have died next
could've.
afterwards.
I wasn't going to be worth it.
Are you gonna go to? Oh, you're not gonna go to. Oh shit! Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that.
So you get out of my Europe, right? Next turn.
Yeah, I'll move out in Europe the next turn. I'm just making sure I can keep like a
I understand.
like a stack around, and you can break it back. That's fine.
Yep.
I was making sure that I can keep like the
I
stack
know what
there.
you're trying to do.
Yep.
And you're not going to get it.
No, he did it. He did it. That's fine. Olive deserves cards too, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. So Zero, unfortunately, one turn. You won't get cards again. You have to move back into South America. But like it hurts Pete because he's out for 2 turns as well, so it all kind of evens out a bit.
Wow.
What are you talking about? You're not
That's
gonna
purple.
keep your 45 in Asia?
Well, I'm not moving the full 45
He's
and after
splitting-
retake
he's
South
splitting so he can
America,
have
right?
He's splitting so he can have an external error.
Yeah, I wanted an external, and I had to put the whole stack there. Otherwise, Pete
Otherwise,
hits
Pete
it
hits it
because
and
he's a
you-
more
yeah, yeah.
emotional player. If I put the full stack there, he has to self-destruct, and I did not make a move that would require a full self-destruction, as 1 turn without a bonus is reasonable.
You almost did.
Okay, but now I can get my continent, right?
You
Well,
can
I
get
have
it
to go
anyway.
back.
You
Oh,
can get
yeah,
it
yeah,
anyway.
that's true. You
take
can get
it,
your
but-
continent back. I can do deployment troops to retake
you
the
can, yeah.
bonus.
That's
Well,
fine.
wait, so here's the thing, though. How do I defend my bonus?
With trust.
With trust,
That-
exactly.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll put my troops in the Middle East then.
Can you put it in India?
No, because Europe, I can't retaliate against you if that happens. There's also a famous player called Vampire Chicken who does a really cool ballsy strategy where he places in the Middle East to clog up the board a little bit.
And I expect eventually Pete will be holding from Ukraine.
Well, Jesus, if you block me,
So that works a lot
Well,
better
you
than
have
normal.
cards right now, Zero, and if I absolutely have to move, I can do that for you.
all right, I trust you. You understand that
If you're fully blocked, right? I mean, we're very smart players. We know 1 turn without a card is not a big deal.
so
Especially if they're...
I know, but okay. So what happens is that you could go to Afghanistan, and I'll take the Middle East. So you have always the option of hitting me.
I can
If,
open you anyway.
you don't like
I can open
something.
you anyway, Olive. Anytime you want, I go directly before you. I can open you up.
Oh, is that real?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Sure, I can go into Afghanistan. there's basically no point in me putting troops in like on South America. I'll just like leave that like there, and then if anyone like hits that, just like whatever. You see, now we're all good. Now we all just get cards, and everyone holds like smallish bonuses.
Well, except for Mitch and Pete.
Except Pete got hit and lost a couple of turns worth, meaning that it's just purple that's really strong. And somehow the
Yeah, so Mitch, how do you want to advance this game? You're the strongest player. You need to make a move.
I'm fine with me winning it, if that's whatever
if that's an option
you guys have.
If me winning is just
That-
like, the option,
That gets a
Whatever
hearty
gets us there.
thumbs up for me. That gets a very hearty thumbs up for me. That was
Yeah.
a great answer.
Whatever
Oh, it's a
gets
very
me
fun
there.
answer.
How do you help me win? Can you make that happen? Because then I'm down.
Ooh, dudes trade on.
I'm willing to
Fine.
listen.
I love it.
Pause there, Eric. That's unfortunate, my guy.
What do you say?
That was so
Dudes
good.
trade on 5.
Oh yeah.
Rue, I know it's a bad play, but every turn you make, my life is flashing before my eyes.
You want me to go to Afghanistan?
What
Wait,
about
Sarah,
Volunteer?
where do you want me to go?
Where you are is where he wants you. Wait, where you're pointing.
I'll be in Afghanistan. So Zero, I'll expect you to attack Middle East next turn.
Yeah, I'll attack Middle East next turn.
What about
Unless,
lane counter? How does that one feel?
you know,
What?
How's it
Oh,
feel?
you're-
How does it feel when literally 100 troops pointing at you?
Okay, given what I'm about to do, it actually feels okay.
Oh.
Given what I am about to do.
Oh god.
But what are you
Why is
gonna
my
about
stack
to
in
do?
China?
Don't worry, you're safe. You're all safe. You're all safe. I just love what I'm about to do.
Okay, red.
No one's going to get hurt. Absolutely no one is going to lose a single troop.
You're going to trade in Zero card?
Possibly.
Right.
How do you guys all feel about me taking strategic advice from a cat?
I feel like that's the most.
Only if you give
that-
them
that-
tummy smacks.
All right, the Tommy
Cats are our
Smacks.
It's the
supreme
most like
overlords.
100 channel.
It
You kinda have to
produces
do
the
it.
strategy, folks. It produces all of the
Yeah.
strategy.
You got to release
So
the
if-
strategy with careful hits.
so if the cat points to, for example, North America, you hit North America. Is that the strategy?
I like
No,
that
what happens is
strategy.
I go off camera, so everyone doesn't know that he's actually the one who's playing the game.
Yeah.
Secretly, it's Reginald. It's not me. SMG didn't specify rules for feline collaboration, so I think we're good. But I should check with them again.
Oh, that was my favorite one.
It looks nicer now they have one stack, and in 4 turns' time it'll be perfect.
Oh, it will.
See?
Yes.
Thank you, Olive. You're the best.
Houdini raised with a party of 12. Thank you, Houdini. We're doing a tournament match right now. I'll ignore chat completely.
Oh, hey, Houdini. Chaotic says hi.
Yeah.
Zero carding it. Oh my god.
Yeah,
He did say. That's a way to stay alive.
it works in the short term.
It works. It's
Um,
going to work for a while. It's, obviously there's bounties, but you don't get a single thing back from a kill. It's just one stack.
Yeah, so I think because on the long term, guys, we'll be able to trade and get bigger like bonuses. How about we just I think we should just do a couple rounds and like build up our troops and our bonuses and then figure out what to do. Because Pink's gonna fall behind if they zero card.
I'm aware that I'm going to fall behind, but
That's
am
the
I
point.
going to fall behind
You're
enough?
going to fall
that it's
behind anyway
ever-
because you got a bonus, so you may as well have no cards for us to take.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh,
I'm going.
Pete getting that. I didn't notice that. We didn't notice that the whole time. Pete's just been on 6.
Oh no, I had to get hit. I had to get hit by white.
Ah, that makes more sense. That's why it didn't happen.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
It didn't happen.
I'm here now.
Then it happened. It felt so good.
Mm-hmm.
I love the dab so much. I was playing a game of Classic Fix the other night,
You had
and we were
6 nines
into
and, like,
this.
3
We were into the
things, right?
second hour,
I was watching
and
it, yeah.
I was just like, "How are we gonna get out of the stalemate?" And then I made 2 69 stacks.
When you're in the odds
And-
position.
One of the other players just suicided the other guy. I was like, "Yes, same power of 69."
You'd love to see it.
I enjoyed. I thought it was pretty funny.
So can I leave 3 in the Middle East, or are you gonna attack Middle East, Olive?
He has other cards. I better have picked up a horse. I did. Hell yeah.
So Olive, let's say Mitch takes like South America. Do you suicide on him?
Yes.
That's not
Okay,
even
good to
100%.
know.
That's not even 100%. Jesus.
Obviously, I'd never do something like that, so you don't have to worry, Olive.
Yes. I'm aware of
It
that.
didn't sound like Olive was worried. It sounded like Zareb was worried.
The Zareb was more worried.
It's crazy how fast I managed to get to a stable state.
We're all grandmasters. We know what we're doing. This was the expected position. It's how we communicate with our words to influence the game and move it in our favor. Pete has a strategy of just taking a card and passing because he's in the second best position where he fell a little bit behind as I jockeyed for position on the board. But he's now in a very content spot. Mitch is in the best spot, but he wants to play more of a passive strategy. I'm in a bit more of a weaker position, but still fine, so I can't really influence. And Zerup, you kind of have a lot of smaller stacks you can't influence. White can do something, but because they had an early game advantage, but that's falling behind as the Europe and the North America players move ahead. So really, it's whenever Pete or Mitch have an idea of what they want to do something. Otherwise, we're just going to keep card trading.
I think we're only.
And I'm fine doing that for a couple more orbits because that creates a stalemate.
My only opportunity there was taking pink and getting fifth. And I don't think that was worth it for me.
Jesus.
That was not the right move. You should not be doing that.
No, you should not.
It's in my benefit to be clear with that because I would just get your bounty and still be alive in the 4-player situation, and then we just play it out from there. I'm saying this because one of my strategies of voice chat is I like to give fair, reasoned advice so people trust it when I say something. Do not kill pink. It will. Getting fifth in a bounty, you can do so much better than that, Rue.
That's what I said. I wasn't going to do it then. I'm not going to do it now. That's my point.
Yeah.
I'm glad I repaired snacks though. Snacks are a good idea.
Like, technically, Rue, you can kill me. You could kill pink. That's fifth in a bounty.
Yeah.
You got to get
Like,
above 12 points to be in a good spot in this tournament. And eventually get to a progressive round and try to get like a big win to score and move late.
How did you? I'm sure you read the rules. How are they doing cuts?
So everything from this round, then top 92 going into round 3. Going into out of round 2 into round 3.
So everyone plays first 3 rounds because this tournament's smaller than normal.
It's going to be basically everyone.
So there's a cut. There's actually a cut after the first round. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Oh wow.
So what's the cuts? I didn't read the rules of this.
So I'm looking at it right now. So round 2 is top 96 of how many players?
130-ish.
There are 156 players. So top 96 of 156 advance, and then After round 2, it's top 40. After round 4, it's top 12.
Yeah, it's a 6-round tournament.
Interesting.
Where it's a 5-round rumble in the semifinals where Spud's
Those
trying
can
to
be
be a
interesting.
cool Giga Chat and innovative.
Don't you mean Speed Blitz?
It's 5-round rumble.
It is. It's 5. There's only 5 rounds. It's 5-round rumble.
That was one of SMG's worst decisions, and that includes creating the zombie glitch.
A new there's okay.
So, Pete, I have a question for you. Now that the
Yes,
game
sir.
is kind of stabilized,
Yes.
how are you going to make this video for your main channel, given that most of this game is going to be us card trading?
I can't do any
It's
VC on
VC
my
anyway,
main channel
right?
anymore.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I know.
Nothing.
So, how are you going
It's
to edit
not
the
main
video
channel anyway.
for this?
Olive, it's not main
I
channel
won't.
because it's VC.
Yeah,
This
I
will only
won't.
be on Free Pete.
That's right. Same with the random settings tournament, which I'm frankly really enjoying. Like, it's such a cool skill set to just look at a settings and kind of parse it immediately and figure out how to do your best in that. So any sort of voice chat competition, and same with the GM tournament, I can't seem to package the GM tournament, even despite the fact that I love it and I think it's the best tournament we have. I can't seem to package it in a way that people will watch.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, I was trying to package the 1v1 in, but like it wasn't doing very popular. I think I would have continued making the videos for it if I was like doing well, but in my most recent game, I only scored 3 points, so I'm not going to be making a deep run. So I'm just gonna probably stop that and just focus on what does work, which is apparently making Europe advanced progressive capitals with crazy
Meta
Blizzard
settings
combinations.
are-
Yeah, but like that's, if you only do the one thing, eventually that, one thing
Well, that's what the
stops
meta is
working.
right now. Like, the channel,
I
like
know.
I know, like 1,000, you get that in 30 minutes. People, 1,000 views on my channel is like crazy good.
I mean, to be
Well,
fair, I
no,
haven't
but
done much
I'm
else.
Olive, dude. I'm experiencing the exact same effect. I'm getting 1 out of 10s on Free Pete only when I post Europe Advanced stuff, which is like cool. And hey, man, I don't mind playing those games. I find those games fun and dynamic and interesting. But how much of the same thing can you show people before it stops being the thing that they want to see?
Apparently quite a lot.
Oh,
I didn't have another card. Red left and Saudi. Kind of annoying. So.
We're fine right now, man. I'll give you cards and access to the left side of the board.
If you want cards, you have to give me cards, so it is what it is. It's fine. So Mitch, when do you get bored of this?
When do I get bored of this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you guys know me. I love a good classic stalemate for 40 hours.
I mean, I'm.
I was
a student,
I was
I'm
hoping
not
you
doing
would say when I win. I liked your answer before. When do I get
no,
bored of this? Once I've
100%.
won the game.
Yeah.
Red, you realise
As
what
soon
you
as-
did, right?
unfortunately,
as soon as
like, you
someone
have to
gives
hit
me
the
the
four for a
path to
card.
victory.
Red, you realise that you just made me hit a 4, right?
I made you hit a 4?
Well, where else am I going to get a card? I'm not breaking purple.
Were you up there next to me?
I'm white.
oh,
I know, but you weren't
have
next
to talk
to me.
Zerup. Zerup's the red player.
Red.
oh, I messed up. Sorry.
You're at
I mean,
100 troops. It doesn't
hurt me
matter.
as much as it hurts you. That's the problem.
Yeah, I messed up. Wasn't paying attention.
Wait. Never mind.
I'm not going for anything silly.
Yeah, never mind. It doesn't really make sense. I'm just thinking. Just playing a game. So since Mitch is strategy is like he's just fine staying as #1 spot, Pete, you almost match Mitch in troops. Do you have anything you'd like to do to advance the game?
I don't know how Pete's managed to catch up.
I mean, I'm pretty chill.
He must be doing something sneaky, right? Like, how did he
Unless I was
catch
just
up?
looking at it in
He
between.
caught up because he has.
Is it
second
It's some
biggest
like
bonus.
little bug he's got over there. That he
I got
just adds a
I got
couple
dev
troops
dice, folks. I
sneakily.
got the dev dice. Watch out.
Something going on. It's a little bit fishy. I was just talking about how the numbers didn't quite make sense. Olive, if there's some way I can help you advance your game, just let me know. Again, anything that ends with me in first, I'm happy to help participate in.
I would like to make the same offer, but sweeten it because I would put me in first. So it's sweeter. It's
Which is
sweeter for
even
me.
better.
Content.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which is
it
even
makes
better.
it better. It's not might not be better for you, Mitch, but it's better for me. You see? Yeah.
Sure.
I would like to make a similar offer just because I have literally nothing to lose. I am sitting here in Siberia. I am willing to help anybody else.
Okay. Yeah.
You got your coats on, or where were you going?
Currently I'm trapped in the gulag, but
You are very literally
Well,
stuck in
I
the
mean,
gulag.
chaotic disaster. I'm right after you in turn order, so if you want to roll your troops into somebody, well, you'd
That would
still
be the
die at
kill.
the same
Oh,
time.
yeah, you-
I
you'd
can
be
maybe get
dying.
you one
So,
place
here's the
higher. Is
thing.
that all I could
You
offer?
wouldn't get a
If
kill.
That's
only the
true,
top
but-
90 advance, getting 4 points will not
Yeah,
allow
it's not
you
gonna help you a
Isn't it-
ton.
That is
It
not
does.
Not all the
the
way through from round one, and then
benefit.
yeah, is
He,
not all
he doesn't
from round one,
advance
then
another way. You
into
have to go
round
give
two?
him something better.
Have I misunderstood the
Yeah.
rules?
Unfortunately, chaotic disaster, you're not really in a position
I know.
where you, where you can do much.
yeah.
Oh baby.
Hey.
Waiting for one of those.
Yeah, I know I can't do a thing, but
God damn it, Spud,
mean-
where did you put your spreadsheet in Discord?
Tourney announcements. I think
Yeah.
up at the top. If you go to Tourney announcements
it's up
channel
one more.
and you
It's up one more. Right.
yeah, there you
I
go.
scrolled and I just
Yep.
didn't scroll enough.
Yep.
Typical
I know.
me, mate,
I bookmark these
Yeah, yeah.
spreadsheets every time, so they just populate when I open my browser.
yeah. I have it on.
Because I hate
have it on
searching through
PC.
Discord for all that.
I'm just trying to look at my phone while I'm still in the game. Ooh, speaking of which, still in the game, play the game. I can save my time a lot. Oh, why did I just do that?
Rue, is it not the middle of the night for you?
It's like 3:30. It's fine.
It's fine. Are you a night owl?
You could say that.
Fair enough.
You could definitely say that. Qualifying. So, I assume the way that it's phrased on the spreadsheet, qualifying from round one is all that participate. So everyone from round one goes into round two. Is how I take that.
correct.
But this is a very short tournament, so
is.
you have to
It
actually.
is, but you only need to be top 92, 96 at the end of round two. That's 2 fixed games.
Yeah. So I think 23 and then top 96 goes to round 3, is what you're saying?
96 go into round 3, yeah.
And how many go into round 4?
40 go into round 4, but that's there's a progressive game, so you can catch it there, and then top.
So really, you make it
into
to round
5.
4. It's basically you just got to win the progressive game, like and use
Yeah,
it
well,
with like a
top,
big
so
sweep, and you can
top
advance.
40 go into round 4, top 12 come out of round 4.
Yeah, so basically
That's
round
crazy.
4 is like you win and you're in, or like you're super far ahead in the first place. The key is getting to round 4. Having one, since you only have 3 rounds, anyone that gets like a 6th or a 5th place doesn't really have a chance. You need like at least 10 points for it to like really have a chance to make it to the round 4.
I don't know about no chance.
So any deal that gives somebody just like anything under 10 points is basically them getting out of the tournament.
I don't necessarily agree with that.
Why? So you're saying if someone like wins
So I
in
think
round 2 and 3, they can still be fine?
yeah, surely. So round 1, obviously this fixed game, everyone goes through from it. Then your next fixed game, you have a chance to do something better. You know, perhaps it happens, perhaps it doesn't. Then you only need to be top 40 and then win it. If you get top 40 after those 2 games, after those 3 games, you win the progressive game round 4. You're fine. There's nothing that says to me that you have to play extremely well in round 1 alone. You have to place extremely well in one of the 2 fixed games, not necessarily both.
I think the cutoff's probably like 18 to 20 points, I think.
The top 96 after 2 fixed games.
Does 18 points seem... Well, the average score for a game is like 8, right?
Right. So
That's the average result.
below
And 3, 4...
average.
Maybe it's 6...
If
I'm
it's
going to say
96 out of...
17. I'll say it's 15 to 17.
If it's 96 out of 150, as we said earlier.
Okay, so 2/3?
Yeah.
Yeah, so half make it. So I think 16 makes it, because like average score is like 8.
That's it. 14 to 16 is probably about right. Which then, at that point, maybe you only get 4 here. Perhaps you then get 10 in the next one.
You need to win
just
every
straight
game
through.
going out, though.
Well, that's going to be the case for most people, unless they get extremely lucky winning 2 fixed games.
Well, a middling result of like anything above 10 points is fine.
Yeah, and that would be the
Like,
case
since
for some of
apparently
the
Mitch is...
games.
Because, so I will give this diplomatic talking point out there to people. Mitch, you only want to win this game, is that correct?
Yeah, I'm good with the win.
Yeah, Pete's on deafen. So
Oh.
I'm fine with not winning this game. I'm fine with anything over 10 points. You guys can
Okay.
factor that into a deal making.
I mean,
so I would
10
fine with
total
third and
points.
bouncy,
So
for
10,
example.
10 points is 4th and 2, or it's 2nd. Or like a 3rd and 1.
So 10 points is either,
one would be
4th and 2, or like a 3rd and a 1 I would take. Or it's just 2nd. I would even take just 2nd.
Yeah.
So Pete, are you back?
I just had to meme for a bit.
I don't.
Okay, yeah.
There
Yeah,
were
he
two
was doing his
stacks.
veggie thing. So
However,
Pete,
don't
I
think
was
it's
just
caused
letting you
suicide.
know
Sorry, Pete,
that
I was so slow.
just
Olive
Pete,
was
just announce your
making the
intentions.
deal.
Your goal is to win this game, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So just so you know, I unless I get crazy lucky, just the way the things go, I'm fine with not winning this game. My goal is to score more than 10 points. So I would take either 4th and 2, I would take 3rd and 1, or I would just take 2nd. So you can think about that when like doing like a deal making type of thing. With the lobby this skilled, it's
see how you
just
can
going
make
to come
4th
down
and 2.
to whenever Mitch decides to do something.
And Mitch is hampered in his ability to do something by the fact that Pete is just as strong as him.
That's the problem, is if Pete would just weaken himself a little bit, I think I'd be more willing to, if you guys can talk to him.
Yeah, that sounds like something I would do.
Ooh, that hurts. About time I got a dude straight.
You're completely fine with
I
everyone
know.
having more than 100 troops.
It's about
Killing
time I got a
someone
dude
for their
straight.
cards is no longer worth it. The game has achieved a state of balance, and it's really just going to be on individuals waiting to react in order to like be making a move.
And that's why we brought snacks.
Yeah.
Oh, disappointing.
No, that's a good trade, Pete. Nothing to be ashamed about there.
but it's it's not a.
Oh no,
69
because he put
anymore.
because he got the +2 onto Ukraine. That's the
Yeah,
disappointing
it's
bit.
not a 69.
That's the
anymore,
problem.
though.
It wasn't the trade. It was the fact that it put a +2 on Ukraine.
Russo immediately.
I've seen no.
I guess I'm just not as horny as you guys. My apologies.
Horny? What do you mean?
Shut up, Pete.
Does 69 have something to do with? What do you mean, Olive? What does 69 mean?
Pete, I don't want you getting age restricted. I can't answer.
You don't want yourself getting age restricted.
Wait, guys, someone clue me in. What does it mean?
I believe it means.
You know what? How about you ask your staff in the Kill Pete server? They'll tell you what it means.
Ask Becky.
Your staff, Olive. So we kick the can back to you, sir.
The instant reverse.
Yes. Got him.
Indeed. I have been got, people.
You think of yourself as an educator, right? Teach the people. What does it mean? You're good at math too, right?
I'm good at basic math. I'm not good at calculus type stuff. Xerop's the best.
Oh, this is
math
calculus? Oh, wow. This is advanced math, folks.
Okay, a 69 is not calculus. A 69 is something physical.
Does it relate to the integral of e to the x or not?
What do you mean the integral of e to
You
the
can
x?
try teaching Pete
You're just saying
about
e
the
to the x there,
central.
my guy. There's no point saying the integral of e to the x. It's just e to the x. What is this?
It's just e.
The integral of e to the x is just the indefinite integral of e to the x is just e to the x.
Why do you know that?
I'm gonna go ahead
Because
and
I do
mark
physics.
off
No, it's-
integrals on
because
my,
I do physics.
so
my
you-
bingo card for
integral-
tonight.
Oh, so I wonder. So
But
who do you think's
wait.
better at math, Rue or Zero?
So, by the way, the integral of e to the x dx is not e to the x. It's e to the x plus a random constant.
Oh, shut
Plus C. Plus C.
Exactly.
Screw your
Well,
plus C, I do
the
physics.
indefinite integral is.
So
the
that means
definite
Zero
integral
is better than Rue at math.
Screw your indefinite integrals, I do physics.
But the reason why
We
integral
hardly
of
do
e to
maths.
the x. So the interesting about the integral of e to the x is that it kind of spells a word that we know. That might be related or might not be related to 69.
Do you think it should be 5e to the x?
Can I
Yeah,
guess
but,
the word? Can I guess the word?
Go on.
Cunnilingus.
Yes, that's the one. You got it.
Got him.
Got it. Ooh, hello.
Mitch is getting sick of it.
Interesting.
He's sick of it.
That's-
You're fine, Zero. Don't worry about that.
Are you sure?
Well, I'm not going to hit you. And I don't think Olive is either.
I think it
Well,
hurts
my-
Mitch more than it helps him. The most important thing he needs is mobility. He lacks mobility.
Well, he lacks mobility the whole time that Pink remains in Siberia and I remain in China. It's getting close. Is that next turn, Pete?
No.
No. You're only getting 8, right?
Yeah, not quite.
Then what?
Also,
next?
the
Iceland?
asymmetry of that, the asymmetry
really
of that
is bad, isn't it?
71 is just, it's upsetting. I don't like it.
Is that worth a full
want-
out?
It might be. It might be.
Like, why don't you
You know
just attack from like Ukraine to Ural
Oh,
one
yeah,
move?
I can trade a card out there for one turn if you want.
Hey, I tell you what, Mitch. You want an opening? Are you
Potentially.
willing to-
Potentially.
Are,
A
promise
card?
me that you will not kill me if I start taking cards.
I promise you, I will. Well, I can't promise you for all time.
Mitch, I wouldn't take that
The
promise.
immediate
Promise
next
you
few
that it won't be
turns.
6th yet.
You. How about this? I won't kill you before you
Disaster,
get
at
to
this
trade
point,
those cards
you need
that
a
you're
zero
taking.
card. If you take cards, you're gonna eventually risk getting eaten.
I don't.
Sure.
Why
this
would
isn't
anyone
progressive.
eat me now? There's 100 troops
This
on
isn't
the board.
progressive. It's not much of a difference between 5 cards and no cards from there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's no reason to do
I mean,
this.
what's
There's
like
no
15
reason to
troops
come
worth
in.
of difference? I mean, it could be the potential swayer, but I doubt it.
That's what I'm saying.
However, what that does is that guards the kill from Olive, which, I mean...
Ladies and
Olive
gentlemen,
wasn't taking that
50,
kill.
56 minutes into the game,
Oh,
and
yeah.
we've seen Stacks move 2 territories off of their stable position. This is riveting action. Riveting action, folks.
Our lobby was too stacked. We know what to
Risk
do.
it.
Take
There
or
are a
not
lot,
need.
the problem is that this isn't the only lobby that's like this.
I know there's lots
some
of
tough
lobbies that
lobbies.
are really good.
I'm actually going to take a quick look to see if there is a more stacked lobby.
There's
at
a
first
Cal-
glance.
kilted JJ Bruh
Yeah, 15?
speedster.
Is it
Yeah, but like
Pretty tough.
Yeah.
Kilted and JJ, who are these guys?
I mean,
Who the frick is that?
a
Kilted.
couple of experts with a grandmaster.
Yeah,
That's
there's
pretty
an
good.
expert. There's an expert in there for sure. Oh, damn it! It still didn't work. The numbers don't work.
Oh,
No!
Do it next turn. Next turn.
So
Just
close.
make it. Just
I'm
fortify one over. Give up a 2. Who
upset.
cares about a 2?
I'm upset. Don't
Then
like
you can
it.
start adding to Iceland.
Okay, so Lena
But,
plays
Pete, I
Spud.
think on your next turn, what you can do is
Yes.
you can put 2 on Mongolia, 1 on Ukraine, rest on Japan. Take a card, and you have multiple 69s.
That's what I was
That's what's
gonna
happening.
do, man. You spoiled the surprise.
Arco and Harlow in a game together. That's interesting.
Yeah, that Arco group is pretty interesting.
Arco plays Nathaniel, Elijah Mock, Harlow the Hawk, Rez, Neobes, Laura, Lasara. Trying to see. Ooh, Dino, Parlox, and Noob No More. I like that one.
I like 16 as well. Sir Tyler, Zeroki, King John.
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah, that is good.
I played 2 practice games with Becky. They were so much shorter. Why can't I just get a group with Becky? They were.
Because you're not playing with Grandmasters with voice chat. It creates the ability for very coordinated moves to create a sense of balance. The only thing that could have happened early game is if Pete, angry that I broke Europe, tries to kill me. But he made a very good BC move, just thinking he can get out, right? And I said yes.
Reasonable. Very reasonable.
I'm known for being reasonable.
So what next?
Hence
Iceland
the 369 stacks.
Carter gave out 1 community gift sub. Thank you so much, Carter. We're 5 away from getting new Twitch subs.
I need to get that emote. I really need to get that emote.
The dabbery, folks.
All I can do is laugh.
The power. The
Gotta be the most
unbridled-
used
Okay,
emote.
oh yeah, and
Power.
Aries, I see what you did. I can't actually do that because it's a tournament game. Those things don't count. I'll do another action later for you.
So upon further investigation of all the groups, I humbly submit that this
We're
is
the
the
best.
highest.
Yeah.
This is the highest
Yeah.
skilled lobby.
This is 6 DMs. Like,
Yeah.
what are we meant to do with it?
Overall, this is a ridiculous round 1.
God damn it, Spud.
It is.
And none of us no-showed either. We were all here 5 minutes early.
Who shows in a tournament?
No.
You should maybe ask some of your
Do
viewers
that
that.
stuff.
You gotta respect.
Mitch,
you
you need
gotta
a
respect
spider.
your
Don't
opponents.
lose extra troops.
Thank you for the reminder, Olive. I appreciate that. I was really planning on doing 4-on-1s and I just forgot. I guess I didn't have one to do there.
Carter just gave out 5 community gift subs. What the hell? Why is
Wow.
What, the hell?
What a
5
nice
subs?
guy.
Damn, Chad.
Guys, stop it. I can't read chats. Holy cow. Thank you so much, Carter. I guess like Carter's like, I don't know what my chat's doing right now. They're probably talking about what 69 means. I think it's just a calculus function.
That or integrals.
Look, Pete, how many
Either
gift
of
subs does
those.
Chad have on yours? Because that's a number, isn't it? Chad has quite a number in yours.
Okay, so we just hit our Twitch
how many
sub
gift
goal,
subs does-
everybody.
does,
Oh wait,
Chad
shit.
have?
Okay, I have
missed
to do
it again.
something.
I missed what you said.
How many gift subs does Chad have in your Twitch?
How
So
would I check
officially,
that?
I have 35 subs because some subs
it's
relapse over time. But I hit my goal of 40, so I'm gonna be able to buy some new emotes. So I'm thinking what I could do for my channel. I'm thinking what I do for my channel is I'm gonna create a new emote of me holding my special pillow, while also making my special lamp nice and red to share the love with everyone like this. I'm gonna make this like an animated GIF. This is gonna be the Twitch sub goal for us hitting 40, everybody.
What is happening?
How would I check that? The question you asked me. Where's the analytic that you're looking for?
I don't know. It usually pops up.
Oh, okay.
Like maybe along the top of Twitch chat. I don't know how you.
top?
Yeah, but Carter, thank you so much for having us get to
as soon
that
as someone
goal.
gifts, you can see how many someone has gifted.
Other
It says
Risk
that from there.
Legends. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm not looking at my Twitch chat right
That's
now
fine.
though.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Don't blame me for that.
Yeah, I can't look at
Maybe
my
if
chat
the-
either.
maybe if the
I only
game
know
drags out a
for
ton
giving
and
me
we
a
have
reward
nothing
of
to
something
talk
that
about,
really
yeah.
appreciated it.
If it gets super boring, then sure. I mean, like, it's not like they're going to tell me something I don't know about the strategy of this game. But they might think I don't know it.
Backseat harder.
Yes, exactly. Someone commented on my YouTube today, and it was like trying to explain why the Australia position might not be shit. And I'm just like, how do I respond to this? Like, how do I respond to this like in a way that I haven't addressed literally 1,000 times over already? You know, like I've had this conversation before, I think.
Well,
I love
Pete,
Australia,
When
don't get me
people
wrong.
search risk in
Yes.
You
YouTube,
will
you're
be
the first
Yes.
result, right? You dominate search, so you get the first people all the time.
And
So
I
you're
try
gonna
not to
getting
be
new
too
people who
schmucky
haven't
about
seen you
it.
before.
Yeah, I really try not to be too schmucky about it.
Yeah, why don't you just like I think top YouTubers like they have a channel manager. Like why not have like a Drew have like why don't you like create like a common Q&A and just do a copy paste whenever a common question is
A
asked.
fact, yeah, we actually did have that, and that should be. I should link that. I should create it and link. That's a good, actually a really good idea. Thank you. So
Yeah,
actually
and
do
then just
the
add it in
fact.
the description, which is already professional, linking your socials.
Yeah.
And then that way you can just tell people check the description for common questions, and then have like a Google Doc that people can enter or something. Or better yet, tell
Just
them
leave
link
it in
them
the
to your
description.
Discord, and then have like a prominent page on your Discord that has like common Q&A that people can read. So that way people are linked to you and more likely to watch if you loyal followers.
How do I attack fast?
You know the way I
That gets
I
asked
had
at
to
least
work that
every
out for your
time.
videos, Pete. I had to work that out by just hearing you spamming on your keyboard. I was like, right, so you're just spamming a button. Which button is it?
It just hits harder. That's right. Hit it harder.
Hit it harder. I literally went into a solo game. I was like, right, he's clearly spam clicking a button. Which button is it?
Dragon Slayer, thank you for the follow. Nothing's gonna happen in this game until Mitch does something, but thank you so much for the follow.
All
Say
of
something passive
you
aggressive
could have
if passive
stolen
aggressive.
Australia for so long now.
Well, what
Drew
happens
is
That
the
would've
only
really
one
been
that's
a
not
good
doing
one.
anything through.
if he
I
does
mean,
that,
it's
he tags
wide
both of our
open for
games.
you.
There's no reason for him to do that.
I'm not going to do anything to Rue. Again, it has to be Pete or Mitch that has to do something.
I think that's unfair saying it has to be us.
How's
Seems
that?
to be putting
how's
undue
that
pressure.
intentionally unfair?
You're the one that has to dictate the state of
Who's only
play.
a +5?
Well, sure, but anyone could have taken out Pink there for a while.
No, we couldn't have because we'd have lost way too many troops for literally no reward.
Well, you could have taken him out, and
Isn't
Pete and
enough.
I could have agreed not to take you out the next
Fifth
couple
plus one.
turns or
If we
something
were gonna,
like
if we were
that.
going to take him out, we would have taken 5th +1 already. That's not enough points for what we're saying.
Like,
Well,
Mitch,
if
you
we-
would
if
take
we
out
agree
Pink
not to
right
do
now,
it,
you would
yeah.
lose 100 troops. You would gain 20 cards. You would be minus 80. You'd be on par with the rest of us. You can just kill them
4+1
right
I'll
now
consider.
and be fine. But you're not doing that because you're being you're
Well, I
just
made a deal
If you-
that I would.
If you agree a deal with Pete, where you both take yourselves down to the rest of our level by hitting something or someone, that could advance the game. There's nothing else that will advance the game right now. You two
That
together
is
need to
fair.
work together.
That's actually really good.
There are other things that would advance the game. I think saying there's nothing else that could advance the game is a little bit
White or
facetious.
blue could slam into red and kill them and get a +5 for a turn
Sure.
and then
Well, no,
die.
they're just dead. They don't get the +5. We don't get the +5. We die.
You hold it for a
No, we
moment.
don't. We die before that even happens.
Oh, like half a turn?
No.
I mean,
we need to
Pete-
work out something with Pete here.
Let's say chaotic disaster. You roll all your troops into 2 players. Pete and I each get one of their bounties. We don't kill you, so you get 2 higher placement points.
But,
Instead of
okay,
finishing
but-
6th,
but-
you get to finish 4th.
All right, I'm down, but like you go right after me, but Pete is like right before me.
Yeah,
though,
that
is
just
the
doesn't
thing.
work. The turn order doesn't allow
That
that.
doesn't work.
That
What
is
would
true.
need-
That is true. It would work out great for
What
me.
needs
I
to
need it for
happen
safety
is,
purposes.
if it's going to be, because you're so against each other in turn order, it would
What are
need
you
to be
doing,
against-
Olive?
It needs to be against Red, myself, or
I have to make sure our path's open.
yeah.
I'm not necessarily opposed to you like feeding to getting to like doing 40 or 50 troops into somebody if it would set up a kill, but I don't see a way on this board to make that happen.
Yeah,
There's a kill right
I think
next
you
to you,
need more
buddy.
than that.
So, back in the days, what we used to do is we waited for somebody to lose connection. And we were hoping it wasn't us.
Mitch, I have an
There it
idea.
is.
Mitch,
Back in
Real
the old
strategy.
days of risk.
Mitch, before you take
Yeah.
your turn,
Sure.
if you throw 60 troops into Pink, Pete can then kill Pink, and you guys are both on 210. You're still uneven with opposite troops, and this advances the game. You throw
Yeah,
60
Pete gets a
troops
bounty
in.
and I don't get a bounty in that scenario. He
You
could do the
advance
same
the
right
game, man.
before.
We
He could do the
want to
same right before my turn.
No, he couldn't because then
No,
Pete
he
goes
Sounds
Sounds
in
like
between.
Mitch wasn't
Mitch,
born
You have to be
yesterday.
the one that does this.
Mitch,
you have to
goes
throw.
in between. That doesn't
Pete,
work.
Pete, Pete, let me just say, if you do that, I will swim everything I have
That's
into
what I'm
you. I
saying.
will
Pete-
find a way to
Pete
do it.
comes-
I will
Exactly.
break
so Pete
Iceland.
can
I
do
will
that.
break
Mitch, Aaron,
Ukraine.
you
I will
have
do
to give
something.
Pete the bounty.
It doesn't
Well,
work.
it doesn't
like
have to
that.
be Pink. You
I
could do
didn't
that to pretty
threaten
much
to kill you.
anybody.
Olive threatened to use Mitch and I to kill you.
Yes, I know. I'm just telling you.
You don't need to threaten me, sir. I wasn't the one talking about your demise.
You're always thinking about everyone's demise, though.
No, that's not it right now. That's not where I'm.
That
I'm
is true.
You can see exactly what I'm doing. I'm telegraphing my play very clearly. I'm going to build 69 stacks all over this board, and we're all going to hang out and have a fun voice chat competition. I want you to get as many points as you can get. I got nothing against you, sir. I believe Risk Grandmaster OliveXC might, because he was suggesting that we kill you.
Whenever
But
Mitch
hey.
wants to do this,
The only way the game advances at this point, I believe, is Mitch and Pete take themselves down to our level again, and the way
Yeah,
they do
Mitch
that
ha-
is by the kill
Mitch
right
has to
now.
throw 60 troops into
Yeah.
pink and allow Pete to get the kill.
And you can block it off in between as well, because I have to hit through another 69 of Pete that just isn't worth it.
You guys
Yeah.
are going to have to convince me how giving the second strongest player the best position in the game and
It
a
wouldn't be the best
bounty
position in the game. You are still
It would-
going to
it
be
would
stronger.
just-
You
you
spend
zero
60,
sense to
You
me.
spend 60. Pete's going to have to spend more than you. You are still going to be stronger than him.
But I made a great deal with Pink that I wasn't going to kill him until he got to turn in his cards.
I think he's turned in a couple of
And
cards.
you're
by now.
going to have to hit more troops later.
I think he's hit. I
You
think
and
he's turned
Pete
in a
have
couple of
gotten
cards.
several turns of extra troops. You have to give Pete the bounty.
I do not
otherwise
have to
Pete
give
attack,
Pete the
Pink
bounty,
will
actually.
retaliate and pull their full stack into it.
I mean, I'll have nothing to lose if anyone fails a kill on me.
Well, let me walk you through this scenario. Olive could hit Pink with 60 troops
No, he
and
couldn't.
allow
How
Pink
do I
to
get
get
to
to
Pink?
clean up the
Tell me
kill.
how I get
How's
to
Olive
pink.
there?
Well, I can make him path. I mean, I have no problem making a
Okay,
path.
I
but
could
as
go
soon as
through
Olive
purple
does
to
that,
do that, but
where do the rest of
I'm the
Pink's troops
second
go?
weakest player on the board. I can't afford throwing troops in.
No, Pete would take out Pink right after Olive. They're back to back in turn order. I don't know why
Okay,
that's
they're
any
back-to-back in
different.
turn order, but
Because
look at
I'm
the troop
weak.
disparity.
You're ahead in troops, man. I'm not going
Sure.
to do something that lets me get fifth.
He has 72 more troops than Olive. Why would that happen? The idea is that you come
Like
down to our
Mitch,
level.
you're
That's the
just
only way
being
this
greedy
works.
right now.
Yeah, I come down to your level and I don't get a bounty out of it, so I'm literally
But you
just
hold a +5,
sacrificing
you
my
hold a
position in the
+2.
game. Yeah, but I'm sacrificing my 30 turns of playing in the +5.
But you're going to carry on at the +5.
Potentially.
What do you mean potentially? I'm not. Gonna, how's anyone going to stop you from having that +5 right now?
It's a really bad move if I do that. Really bad. It would be a big mistake.
You're evening
I
up the
disagree.
game so we can continue the conversation, man.
I love
He's
talking
just
to you
being
guys and
quiet
continuing the
because he knows it's in his
conversation.
benefits.
Chaotic, are you ever going to accept this ally request?
Did I get an ally request?
I
Oh.
gave you one like turn 1. Thank you.
When I'm in VC, I don't see them that
just wanna
much.
get
I don't
mad. I
because
just
I'm
wanna get
talking to you guys and I
just
make a
wanna get
mistake.
mad.
So Olive, you have up that you.
What are they
can
doing
go
now?
to.
Zero, what's your plan, buddy?
I just want to have a bonus of 2. Can you just give it to me?
Zero, what's the plan?
He's
with
got the
18?
India card. Let him
You guys can go
let him
up.
trade. Let him trade the India card.
I do think Red is looking at you funny.
Oh, do you think?
He said bad things about your mom too.
Never.
Yeah.
You found the Reddit post that I did ship.
I'll move out of China then.
We can trade in China, I guess. Sure.
Oh, okay. Yay, one more territory for me. Yay.
It literally does almost nothing, but sure.
That's 4. We're up to 4.
All right.
So Pete,
And dudes.
what are you gonna do when everything becomes a 69?
I mean, you'll wait and see.
Make everything a
folks.
690. Make everything a 690.
You'll have
That's what
to.
you gotta do.
You'll have to wait and see.
I mean, I'll put a timer on it. I don't mind that. Pink, would you like to experience the rest of the board that isn't the coldest part of Russia?
I mean, I'm quite comfortable up here in the
Really?
far east of
That's
Russia. I don't see much reason not to come down to Mongolia, though, I suppose, but it's effectively the same thing.
Where is Spud, anyways?
I didn't see
Oh,
him streaming
Carter
today.
cheered 100 bits. I missed that. I'm sorry, guys. I also got to hydrate. Okay. 3 times 23, which manipulates a string 3 times 2. It kinds a string with a mathematical gem number when you think about it.
He's having fun.
Thank you, Carter. That is pretty funny. Oh, man.
This extra troop return for red is really killing my vibe. Guess I move back? That's fine over here, actually.
Yeah, I think you can just move back into China.
I
It's probably a
think
better
India.
spot. You want to be in India instead?
India. I think China's choking up the board too much. I saw a practice game with a Blizzard in China. That was something.
Well, I'll need a card. Thank you.
That's. I mean, who said that?
Xerp, the red.
Wait, you gotta move out
Nice.
next. I can't give up the,
Sorry about that.
I need to stay in Afghanistan. But we'll move to
Yeah,
get you a
yeah,
card.
okay.
You're up. Don't worry. Real, can you move back
I
into China? We
just
gotta
realised.
get you up
Yeah,
card.
yeah, okay. And to be fair, you could have hit Middle East that turn still. And Zerep gets card into Siberia,
I'm wary of that stack.
naturally.
Which stuff?
Are you?
But that stack isn't aimed at your South America, so you need his. If you have more than, if you have
It
enough
just makes
defenders
sense for you to be in
for
China
16,
because I like attacking in India.
yeah, I'll move back. I'm just saying, if you have like enough defenders where 16 troops attacking can't take you out of South America, you're likely to be pretty safe down there from a kill. Because
What are you asking me to do?
no, I'm not asking anything. I'm just speculating. If red is
So-
taking the 6 troops per turn, a trade would be and a 10 trade, right?
So
The
Olive, like,
attacker's advantage.
Yeah,
Like
but-
anyone who
Olive,
kills
I'm
someone,
gonna
they're
make
just
a
getting
move on
fifth.
you because you could have moved. I asked you to move. You
Sure, I don't
didn't
care.
want
Take
to.
the card. I'll
I
just take it back. I don't care about that at all. Yeah. So yeah, really, just move back into China.
Yeah,
That'll
I'll
be
be back.
fine.
That's fine. Yeah, I quite honestly didn't realise that I blocked it.
just wanted to let you know that you could have went. You chose to stay in Afghanistan. So.
The troop count is too large for me to care about that. It's fine, man.
This guy doesn't
Thank
even
you.
need his bonus.
No, you're fine.
We're approaching a danger point in the game where Pete's going to have 69s all over the place. He's going to swarm us.
You know what? I liked it in Siberia. It was nice there.
It was nice over there, wasn't it? You got another set on 3 that you can just hide again. This time it's slightly different though, because purple's got their main stack stuck outside if you just stay there.
I'm not staying here. I'm just here because it's funny.
Yeah, fair enough.
I learned the strategy from Sin the Dark, known
The 69
known for maintaining
69?
69th position on the leaderboard.
Mm-hmm.
and also Risk World Champions in the dark.
Ooh,
Ugh.
someone didn't use a slider.
I lost 2. That could happen with the slider. I mean, I
No.
didn't use the
No,
slider
if you don't-
because screw the
if you move
slider.
all the way down to 3, you can't lose 2 hitting a 1.
I'm not slidering 3 on when I have 140
Buddy,
something
I was
stack.
doing it when I had 200s.
I've been
okay,
sliding every single turn.
Yeah,
I'm on mobile. I'm not going to
that's
do it.
fair. It is easier with a mouse. Seeing you lose those 2 troops, it just hurts. I feel that pain. It's a pain I felt many times before.
I am a Progcaps player by nature, and oh my god, I just, at some point you just gotta give up because you can't slider like a 3,000 stack or whatever.
Well, you'd be surprised. I have attempted. So purple. So Mitch and Pete just still extend this advantage. They're nearly 100 troops ahead of us. Is there anything that happens to slow that?
Mitch, no, there's nothing that happens. Mitch decides what he wants to do. He wants to card trade until everyone else kills them, and then he swoops in and wins.
To be clear, Mitch was very clear about what he wants to do.
Yeah, he didn't play
You
like he
just
wasn't
refused
doing
to
that.
He was. He
appreciate it.
was.
I think Mitch's attitude was, yeah, I'm gonna win like that, and I was like, Mitch is gonna win like that. But like the
Yeah.
framing matters.
We're saying the same thing, just in a different
in
tone.
a different tone.
Zara, what do you feel about moving that big East Africa stack onwards eventually? Because the other way this game equalizes is we decide this guy isn't pushing the tempo enough, and we don't like it, and we bind up as a
wondering
3.
about.
We bind up as a 3 to say, you know, these guys with the +5 are getting too strong for no reason, other than, you know.
Yeah,
able to
Pete.
bully us.
Sorry, Zero up. How about on your turn?
So if you take Middle East this turn, then he can move out into Middle East.
You know what? I'm gonna open you up, Zero up. You've been acting in a way.
And if you
Let's
move
keep up
into India,
strategic
you get out of the way as
options
well.
here.
I was
Does,
gonna-
does
you might need to
anyone
move into
does
it.
anyone know how the Sin the Dark 69 stack strategy ends?
I do not.
With 169s, 269.
No, I should I spoil the surprise? Should I ask people to go to the annals of Kill Pete Risk video history? This strategy does have an endpoint.
That is scary.
I am unaware of this endpoint.
I am
It's-
as well.
it's
I've
hitting
never-
blue.
I'm wondering if I should spoil the surprise or
Yeah.
not.
Is it just 69 stacks all over the board?
No, I mean it's just
It's got to hit something at some point.
I'm not trying. Listen. I'm not trying to gobble up more than my fair share of this board.
I think you
The
already got
game
more-
of Risk
you've
is
already got
about
more than a
hitting
fair share of
something
this
at
board.
some point. Like,
You got more than enough of a fair share of this board already.
Oh wow, that is some stolid anti-Pete rhetoric.
Yeah. You're holding a +8. So you're getting 8 troops a turn. Well, I'm getting 5.
Well, you deserve one of these then, sir. That's right.
Zero up. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
And Rue, do you hear me as
Yeah,
well?
I got you.
Do you guys want to advance the game? I have an idea to do that.
I think your next turn you need to move into India, is what I'm thinking. And then we can all do something.
Yeah, Zero, if you can attack Middle East and go back, I just need to think a bit more.
Well, stay in Middle East. Stay in Middle East.
No, move back to East Africa.
Why?
I don't know, I'm just thinking.
Yes,
I don't
sir.
know.
Okay. So I'm thinking, Olive, if you move into India, and if Xerath comes out, then all three of us are facing outwards. Then I'll be going first,
And
so I can
we
open
can
that stack.
suicide into each other.
Yeah, that's how it's working. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that you all suiciding into each other is a great strategy.
That's
I
convenient.
like that
That's
strategy
very
for you all.
convenient. It's not
I
69 anymore.
mean-
What's this? What's this about? It's not 69. What is this mask for me? That's better.
Ah, yeah, exactly. That's pretty funny. I like it. I had to move out of the way to make sure Pete got like that next stack ready.
So bear in mind that Mitch
All right,
was
so you
the
guys want
one
to hear my
person who
plan
has
to
go
advance
first.
the game? Brew and Xerath.
I'm all ears.
Listening to you.
Each one of us hits a Pete 69 stack,
I'm
and we
not
make sure to
feeling that.
knock him out of Europe. And that way he can't retaliate because he'll be trapped between purple and pink, and then purple gets the kill on him.
Can I say why I'm not feeling that version of it?
Why?
Because purple is the person who could have advanced the game instead of Pete.
Yeah, but purple's not going to do that.
Right. So why
And
are
Pete, while
we
making a meme out of
why
this,
are we
he is
attacking
allowing
Pete?
himself to get hit without being able to retaliate by
Why are we
having one
attacking
single
Pete for
strong
purple not
stack.
advancing the game?
Because Olive really,
Purple,
really
you want to hit
loves
169 stack? You hit
making me
169
die.
stack. You help advance this team.
I was just going to say if we hit 60 each into
Everybody hits
81.
169 stack of Pete. Purple, you
Yeah,
hit
I think-
169 stack of Pete. We get this game going.
I think we could kill
169
we
stack,
could
we get
kill
this
Olive in
going,
a turn
man.
order. We could all just pump troops into him.
You'd be initiating
Could
that start
we could do
first.
that?
I mean, a little agreement goes a long way, folks.
Like, you want to do that, Pete? Xerath? Like,
Well, are we doing it this turn?
Well, evidently not.
we can't do it now.
Evidently not this turn. I would rather not attack Pete for the discretions of a different player.
Wait, is
Yeah,
Mitch
Rue,
also
you
like
attack the one
hitting?
in Siberia. Like Mitch, attacking 151 stack or a 69 stack wouldn't do anything. No, attack Siberia. You need to open up purple stack to hit a Pete stack, or that. Because otherwise, I guess you can still hit that.
And we'll give Europe to Mitch, right? To Chaotic, sorry.
I like this. I like this.
I'm not understanding why we're going after Pete.
That's
what
the
am I failing to
strategy.
grasp?
I mean, Olive has way less troops, so I think we should just kill him.
I think that's also a reasonable strategy.
Yeah.
I don't understand what I'm failing to grasp about why we're going for Pete. Purple is the person
Yeah.
who could have advanced the game.
So if you've ever seen tournament games I play with Olive, what tends to happen is he loses patience and then he tries to collude to get me killed.
Well, yeah.
And when he can't, he just suicides into me. So let's see how
Okay.
long that takes.
Well, let him suicide into you.
Yeah, no, that sounds better, right? That sounds much
Well, I
better.
wouldn't suicide into Pete. I would suicide into someone else.
I'm still advertising for Purple because Purple is the one person who has the most they can do.
Like,
to
purple
advance
gets the
this
ball
game.
rolling. He hits 169 stack.
Still not feeling
Yeah,
the
well-
target though.
I'm feeling that Purple or Pete has to do a first move against maybe the biggest one,
Well,
and then we all
it was Purple.
tag along.
It was Purple who had to do the first attack.
I like
against
that
Pink.
idea.
It was
But
Purple who
like,
had to
Pete can't do the
attack
first thing
Pink,
against
which didn't.
purple, right? Because if Pete attacks purple, purple retaliates into him, right? Because only pink goes in between. But if purple
Oh,
attacks,
I wasn't thinking about hitting
going.
purple.
Yeah,
I was-
I think Pete has to start it, and I'll follow.
I do have to start it.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
All right. How do you feel about that, Chaotic?
I am.
I think
Are we
Purple- I
talking
think
about
Chaotic
going
loves it.
into? What are
Chaotic,
we
you would be
talking about going
second.
into?
You would be second in line.
I would be second in line. I am willing to hit something. I will.
Chaotic loves it because it gives him the chance of not being last.
Yeah, of not being last.
And I was dealt.
Ooh, those dice. Minus
Yeah.
125.
Guys, if you guys allow me to, I'm just gonna self-destruct into Pete if you give me a chance to do that.
Anyone break this deal, I come after you.
I don't doubt
I don't
that.
know how I can keep this deal right now.
Pink
You're
can't.
okay.
Pink can't.
All
Pink
right.
is stuck.
I apologize. I
have
just don't
stuck
have a way
Pink.
to hit
I'm
it.
sorry for that.
Yeah. I can't do a thing.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
relies on,
I'm gonna try to do
I-
something.
it relies on purple.
I would have though had I had
I don't doubt that. You
One-
you were stuck
had
by
I
me.
not
There's
had to
nothing,
hit
there's
a
nothing you could do when I'm
69
in
stat.
China there. It only relies on purple maintaining.
Do you just get?
Can you open Zerep?
Alright.
Open Zerep. Open Zerep. Hit mid least.
You're gonna get Zero the kill?
Middle
Just give Rue the kill.
Hit mid least. Or don't.
Oh
I can't
shoot!
do-
I'll take
Sorry,
I'll take a kill. I have to.
sorry,
take a
my
kill.
fault.
Yeah, alright,
I was
so I just
missing
get
what
last.
you were telling me.
Sorry,
to hit.
There's nothing I really could have done there. I was just getting anxious.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Sorry, bud.
So you're gonna get the kill, Chris.
Yeah,
I
like
get
no,
the
Rue's just gonna get the
I get
kill
the
on
kills, nothing
me.
you can do to stop that.
Although Rue, you do risk losing your position a little
I'm
bit for
taking
the
4 and
bounty.
2. I'm taking 4 and 2.
You take 4 and 2.
Uh-huh.
So basically, okay, that's fine. Yeah. So sorry guys, I tried my best there.
You did.
GG, sir. You did. You did try your best. Good game, buddy.
Yeah, I just couldn't really do much when because I had to be like kind of Mitch starting it, but with Pete starting it, you can get like more momentum going after me. So it's just like not good position.
Hey, please.
Oh yeah,
rewind
that's a
this.
really big goal. Nah, okay.
Sorry.
It doesn't
Or
really
please
matter.
kill all first. I'm done. Yeah. Okay. That's GG. That's well played.
GG, guys.
GG.
Yep, GG man.
What up, Pete? For starting it.
I mean, I had to.
You did.
Yeah.
And because you started it, I will do something else for you.
Thank you, sir.
Oh wow.
To the guy that left you the bounty specifically to give it to you, that is an interesting decision.
Yep. You annoyed me all
Specifically,
game because
I
you
blocked
didn't.
Red from that bounty to give it to you.
Red still. I mean,
So-
either way, I was
Pete,
trying to get you to do something the whole game, and you just deliberately chose not to.
Sure.
I'm giving you the wins there.
Thank you.
You're
Oh,
welcome.
thank you very much.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Did anyone
this is
keep
why
track of
Mitchell had to
scores?
do something. Honestly, I'm kind of fine with this result. Mitch kind of made it lower. I'm glad he's getting less points.
Thank you, Olive. I appreciate it.
Pete, surely my actions go a long way, right?
I like that it's coming down to a 2-on-1 down here.
No, I have to
He goes the
I have
other
to
way.
give Mitch a higher placement. Rue. Sorry, dude.
Fair enough.
GG, guys.
GG.
I was expecting 4 and 2 there.
Yeah, you said that. You were
Yeah.
okay with 4 and 2.
I was
so.
okay with 4 and 2.
And Mitch
If
was in a
32
dominating position all game, so I'm going to give him the higher
If 3rd
placement.
and 2 came, I wasn't going to complain. You know what I mean?
All right. Well,
You guys.
that was a slice, fellas.
Thanks, everybody.
Took a while. but
Yeah,
we got there.
thank you.
Yeah. So I unfortunately got the short end of the stick there. I guess I should have. I should have tried to get like a line going on Rue if I really wanted to do that. I don't know. But I thought with P1
I mean,
the
turn
mindset
order
was like
dictates
kind of
that
harder.
I'm
It was
the person
probably
you
a
have to go for.
diplomatic thing on my end, but I felt like I had a good relationship with Rue. I was just getting a little bit annoyed with the stalemate. Mitch really should have done this, and it cost him points this game, which is a shame.
I mean, you just got to make
The
friends
people
with
that
the
win are the
person
ones
that
that take action.
goes to the interesting split.
It doesn't matter. Pete,
I know.
his balance of the game is broken.
I'm just questioning why there's a split there. That's all it is.
Well played, good game. Good luck to those
Yep, good game
advanced
to all the
guys.
players. It was a little boring, but still enjoyable.
I didn't find it boring. I found it riveting. All of
No,
those
it's not
69
boring.
stacks.
It's not a
You
very
didn't,
good
you didn't
game.
have fun? I had.
I didn't really have much fun with this. Because even if I won, it just would have been timing of whenever someone decided to start a chain of kills.
I enjoyed hanging out with a lot of good players.
All right, GG, fellas. I'm going to leave
GGs.
the VC now. Be well.
Yep,
GG.
see you
Good
guys.
game, everybody. See you guys.
Oh. Okay. So, that there is round 1 of my Risk Legends tournament done. We take 4th plus 2, which is a very solid result from where we were. Very happy with that. And so we get 10 points. Yeah, that's more than Mitch gets in 4th with 8. And yeah, 10 points. Very happy for a fixed game. If I get another 10, I think I'm very comfortably into the next round after this, at which point it then becomes progressive, and that is where I'm trying to thrive. Anyways, on to the next one, and have fun in your games too.